What's the vibe? What's the side? What's the energy like? First the Knicks lose, now this. What's the vibe? What's the side, y'all? Niggas over there chatting. It's just the intro. Share the show so the people know where to go. Got some things to talk about. It's just the intro. There's a couple people that sent me his live he did today. Tim, what's the word? What's the vibe? What's the side? What's the energy like? Mack is Haitian. Salute to the Zoes. Alright. We just get a few people at the spot, man. So I heard Rosenberg Raw feel some kind of way. And I need y'all to hear this. Because this is funny. Nah, you ain't missing nothing yet. Get your seats. Get your fucking seats, because it's one of those. Get y'all seats. Get y'all fucking seats, man. Because niggas ain't just gonna just be saying anything on these fucking apps. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't just gonna be saying anything on this shit, man. Because I heard the hearing. Get y'all fucking seats. Because I've been chilling. Get y'all seats, man. Alright, let's rock this shit off. Fuck it, we here. Let's rock this shit off, right? So, share the show so the people know where to go, y'all. Cam, what's the word? Share the show so the people know where to go. Alright, so cool. I got a message, right? That said, yo, Mack, did you see Rosenberg live? I said, no. Why? What happened? And then somebody else messaged me, literally. Right after that, nigga said, yo, Mack, why Ro talking hot to you? I said, what? I'm like, yo, what are you talking about? You like, yo, nah, you talking crazy. I said, send me the link. So somebody sent me the link, right? Sent the link. And they gave me literally like the timestamp. So basically, Rosenberg Raw feels some kind of ways. He was speaking about ADEP, right? I guess he had a whole conversation about ADEP or whatever, how he felt or whatever. So this wasn't even no battle rap live. I guess he was just venting, right? So the nigga goes in and says, yeah, and he was on another battler's platform, Mack platform, and I wasn't even supposed to say this, but yeah, I'ma holler at him. Me and him gonna have a conversation. I wasn't supposed to say nothing, but we gonna have a conversation. What? We gonna have a conversation. I wasn't supposed to say nothing. What? The fuck you mean you wasn't supposed to say nothing? So then he goes and say somebody, I guess somebody in his chat, probably he was responding to somebody. He said, nah, Mack ain't do nothing. He just had him on his platform. I can't get to him, meaning ADAP. I can't get to ADAP, so I'm going to holler at Mack. And we're going to have a conversation. What? So you trying to throw, because he got into a whole spill about what ADAP did and Colin's family or whatever the case may be, whatever. But you feel some kind of ways about another man, and you mad that he was on my platform, so you mad at me? What? And you talking about some, listen. Let's get something fucking straight, man. Because it's a lot of debunking I'm about to do, right? With this Rosenberg Raw nigga, right? I'm not one of those niggas that you could just say certain things about online, and it's just, you think plan A is plan A. You understand what I'm saying? Respectfully, Raw. Like, I'm not one of them guys that, you know what I'm saying, that, and this is all, I'm trying to be as respectful as I can. I'm just not one of them guys that's gone. That's the easiest way I can say. So I don't know what you mean by, like, as if like you was trying to lie me or something. Like, yeah, I wasn't going to say nothing, but yeah, me and him going to have a conversation. For one, if you wanted a conversation, you could call me. If you wanted a conversation, you could call me. Like, remember last time, like 4 or 5 years ago, when somebody was on the platform or on the program going crazy on Raw, when he was like, yo, yeah, and by the way, yeah, Rosenberg Raw, I'm gonna fuck him up when I see him and da-da-da. I'm like, wait, whoa, what? What are you talking about? How we get the Raw or whatever? Nah, because he told me SMD, and, you know, because that's what Raw do. He be telling niggas, you know, bite the frame. You know what I'm saying? Eat a fried man. So he felt some ways about that, and I'm just like, I don't know where that came from, blah, 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 right? Somebody clip on that, and I guess Rosenberg Raw brother saw that on YouTube. Hit Raw up about it. Like, yo, Raw, we got an issue with Mack? What you talking about? Nah, I see somebody online going crazy, blah, 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 whatever. Rosenberg Raw, at that time, when you felt some kind of ways, you called me. You called me to ask me if I knew something. Like, yo, you know something? I'm like, nah, he just a supporter. I don't even know where that came from. He was like, yeah, bro, because, you know, niggas was calling me like, yo, man, I didn't even know we had an issue or not. I said, we don't got an issue. That was just somebody that was on the platform that felt like you disrespected them, and, you know, they said what they said. So he like, oh, all right, yeah, no, but you don't know something, right? I said, nah, I don't know him. He just he just a supporter of the program, but that's about it. Nigga said, oh, all right, bet, bro. Yeah, it's all love, blah, blah, blah. And mind you, he was driving, whatever, but we was talking. So when you felt some kind of ways about somebody directly saying they going to put hands on you on the program, he called me. Now, this is the catcher, y'all. When he spoke about it, he spoke about ADEP and all of that shit. He said, yeah, because he was on Mack Mail program. He was on, you know, the show, whatever like that. Yeah, let me just get to what I gotta go so now I can answer the other side, little slick shit he was saying. So he was saying it like as if ADEP was on the program like yesterday, 2 weeks ago. ADEP hasn't been on the program since 2023 when I had fucking braids. ADEP ain't been on the program since 2023 since I had braids. Here's another kicker, y'all. Rosenberg Raw was on the program a couple months ago talking to K Walker. I'm going to say it again for the cheap seats. Rosenberg Raw, hold on, ADEP hasn't been on the program since 2023. So you harboring an interview, not the man. You mad at the host for 3 years. Check mark on that, right? Rosenberg Raw was on the program a couple months ago calling K Walker a serviceable battle rapper. He called K Walker a serviceable battle rapper. Why, when you was on a program, you ain't let me know how you felt? For 3 years. That's kind of weird to me. You understand what I'm saying? See, niggas be talking this thorough shit, and it's weird. You mad at a fucking interview for 3 years ago? Make it make sense. I wasn't even an interview, a show. You mad at a show that I did 3 years ago. And you got on your fucking platform and said, I can't get to him. So what you thought this was? What you thought this was? Huh? What the fuck you think would happen if a nigga run into this bulldozer? Huh? Huh? This ain't what you want, but this is, you know what I'm saying? I don't like empty feeling like somebody saying empty threats, because it sound corny when a nigga say, oh, I wasn't supposed to say nothing, but yeah, when I see Mack, we're gonna have a conversation. We're gonna have a conversation. I do all kind of conversations. I'm currently trying to learn ASL. Currently. This means love. Currently, I'm learning ASL. This means love. This means juice. I'm currently learning. I do all conversations. All conversations. You understand? That's to any of you fucking farmers. All kind of conversations. You understand what I'm saying? So the funny part is you was just on the program and you felt away. But you talking about, yo, Mack, yo, salute to you, da-da-da-da-da. Funny nigga shit. This is what I don't like about niggas. This is what I don't like about the fake shit. You felt some ways about a show I did with ADEP, so you trying to transfer your ADEP energy to Big Source to 10? Are you crazy? Huh? Are you fucking crazy? Are you insane? You know what? Listen, let's charge it to the game. He does a morning show. It was mornings. It was mornings. It was mornings. At the end of the fucking day, direct your energy to where it belongs. Don't sit up there and try to make certain type of conversations with the people you felt like today you want to vent and speak. That's fine. But leave Big Source to 10 out of it. And then you said something about, oh yeah, because, he had ADEP on there and being thirsty or whatever. Let me tell you something, good brother. This is the program. We've been operating over 10 years. You understand? We're going into our 11th season. You understand? We've been around. You just started, good brother. You just started. Salute to you and your platform. You just started. Know your lane. Ain't nothing thirsty about the program. We've been here. 1,000 days. We've been here. You understand what I'm saying? It don't take nobody to tell me to make no YouTube channel. I do everything when I do it. I've been doing it off the love for a long fucking time. People take my shows. I done made people verified on YouTube because of my content, nigga. The top dogs ask me, yo, Mack, yo, can I use that? Go ahead. I don't care. I never did. You don't get it? I never did. The 10 is never thirsty. I never did. I never cared. I did it for the people. The fuck is you talking about? But listen, Rosenberg Raw has to direct that energy to ADAP. Don't sit up there and get mad at the 10 because I did a show with him 3 fucking years ago. And let me say this for the cheap seats. I don't give a fuck about who like this person and that person. That's none of my business. I don't be caring about who like who and all of this fake high school shit. You heard? It's a lot of niggas that don't like ADEP. I don't got no problem with ADEP. It's a lot of niggas that don't like DNA Tooth. I don't got a problem with Tooth. It's a lot of niggas that don't like Caps. He's disrespectful. Tell niggas this and that and the third. I don't have a problem with him. It's niggas that don't like Verb. Yeah, some niggas don't like Verb. I don't give a fuck about no Verb. It's niggas that don't like Vada. I don't got a problem with Vada. Don't try to sit up here and try to, cause he, listen, this is big sauce to 10. I'm giving Rosenberg courtesy to think about what he said. I'm giving Rosenberg courtesy. I'm giving Rosenberg the courtesy to think. Sit down and think about what he said. You understand what I'm saying? I just feel like I don't like the fake shit. Because if you feel some kind of ways, you say something. You heard? If you feel so, what he said was, let me do this shit for the cheap seats. What he said was he felt some kind of ways that I had ADEP on my platform, but how he said it, I felt like he spun it as if ADEP was on a program like 2-3 days ago. The last time ADEP was on a program was 2023. Rosenberg, you was just on a program a couple months ago talking to K. Walker. Trying to set up a battle. Talking about, K. Walker, he's a serviceable battler. You said that on the program. Why you ain't give me that energy when you was talking to me? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? That 3-year energy, why didn't you have that energy for me when you was talking to me on here? Why did you wait 1,000 days later to get on your YouTube and tell, I wasn't even supposed to say that. But yeah, you did holler at me. You was on a program a couple months ago talking to K. Walker and me, talking about how K. Walker's a serviceable battler. You wait 1,000 days and get on your program, get on your platform, shit dry. Everything is dry, so it's nothing to talk about. You wait until 1,000 days later to say something that's on your heart that you could have been said, or you could have called me, nigga. But you want to do shit for content. It's weird. But everybody be talking about how thorough they is. If you got a problem with a man, you say something. Check the temperature. But he couldn't. He couldn't call me about that because it's weird. I would have picked up, nigga, like, what? What are you talking about? What another man got problems, issues going on? That's your problem with him. You take that up with him. But when you say shit to the people as if like this is a pussy nigga you talking to, you out your body structure when you start talking about I wasn't supposed to say that. What you mean you wasn't supposed to say something? So if you saw me in person, what was going to happen? Let's just say, if you saw me in person and I looked down, because I'm 6 foot. So if you saw me in person and I looked up to you and I said, I looked down and I said, yo, what's up? What's the word, Raw? What was going to happen? What was going to happen? When you say I wasn't supposed to say something, but we're going to have, what was going to happen? Nothing but a conversation. Nothing but a conversation. I hope in your right mind you say, Mack, let's take this walk. And we're going to walk and talk. But you could have called me for that.
But instead of calling, you chose to use that as content, which is weird and corny, and that's fake shit. Because like I said, the last time we had a conversation, the last time I spoke to Rosenberg probably 4 or 5 years ago, maybe 6. And that was that situation. When he felt like somebody was dissing him on the program, you called me about it. If you felt like A-Dep was on here, you didn't like, you ain't called me about it. Why you ain't called me then? Make it make sense. You got to stay consistent. You got to stay consistent with me. I don't like the fake shit. I don't like the fake shit. Because now when niggas hit me, yo, Mac, yo, what's up? You heard? Terrorist attack. Formation. That's what happens. That's what happens. The fuck you get mad at the host and not the guest, and then you say some slick shit like, well, I can't get in. So what does that mean? What does that mean when you say on your platform, I'm a cause me like this, I'm like too. I want to conversate. I haven't conversated in a long time. So what we doing? What are we doing? I don't play the games. You understand what I'm saying? Cause we're gonna have what are we doing? What are we doing? That's what I'm on. I don't play the games, no subs. I don't do all of that. The fake YouTube shit niggas is on, I don't do it. That's why I'm not over there. I'm not on the YouTube to play games with niggas. What are we doing? It's that simple. Cause you're not gonna play no games and say, oh, I can't get the 8. That would sound like some coward shit. I can't get to him, so what you mean? What you mean? What you mean? I match energy. What you mean? I don't do the subbing. I don't play with grown men. What are you trying to do? Let me know. Don't play with me with I'm gonna have a conversation with. Let's do it. Let's do it. Fuck is you talking about? You mad at another nigga, so you mad at the host? You crazy? You crazy. See what they do for views? Could have called me, nigga. But you want to play YouTube games. Shit dry on the tube, so you trying to use the 10. Shit dry over there, so you trying to come up with content. And you trying to use the 10 as content. Cut it the fuck out, bro. Do the right things and not the wrong things in life. Fuck you mad at another nigga. Because you crazy? You mad at another nigga because another nigga is disrespecting you. How that fucking work? And then you was on my platform a couple months ago. You was on my platform a couple months ago. None of that energy. None of it. Yo, by the way, Mac, me and you, we got to chop it. None of that. None of that energy. See, but you know what it is? Raw is not close to me. You know what I'm saying? He's in Pennsylvania or something. I'm in New York. So, Raw don't know. He don't know Matt, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because if he did, you know what I'm saying? It would have been, I'm going to see you right now. You know what I'm saying? So, he's not close to me and stuff like that. Or he don't know me for real, for real. So YouTube allowed niggas to say certain things. You know what I'm saying? Because if he did, he wouldn't even talk like that. For real, for real. If he did, he wouldn't even talk like that. But YouTube make niggas that I think thorough carry it a different way. It makes niggas that I think thorough carry it a different way. This is the program. We don't create narratives. We correct them. Niggas get on this YouTube shit and start getting fake. I've been this 10 for a long fucking time. The same way. I carry it only one way. If I felt some ways or anything, I'm just going to carry it that way. Like, but how you get on my platform and mad at a show I did with a nigga 3 years ago? And recently you spoke to me? Can somebody make this shit make sense? Can somebody make this shit make sense? How you mad at a host because he had a guest on? You keep that energy with that man. And then it was people asking him, so what Mack do? Mack ain't do nothing. You just, by association, listen, don't play with me. You play with a grown ass man, good brother. Don't use them kind of terms with me. By association, cause I'm a New York nigga. So a nigga say I'ma catch you, that's basically he's saying I'm gonna catch you for another nigga. I can't get you. I'm gonna get your man type shit. So when you talk like that, you know, the worst thing is for me to believe you. You know what I'm saying? The worst thing for anybody with me is to believe you. You understand what I'm saying? And the best thing for him to do is to call me. The best thing to do is to call Mack. So we can have a conversation. Because if I see somebody and I feel a way, there is no conversation. You heard? It's the let's get this out the way now type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fake nigga. I'm not a nigga that's gonna see a nigga, yo, or ice grilling. And no, we gonna take care of that business now. What's up? That's the kind of energy I am. If I see a nigga in person, there is no, it's the, let's go around the corner and let's do what we got to do. Or we could do it right here. That's the energy I'm cut from. I'm not cut from the fake shit, the little slime bullshit, the, yo, I ain't going to say nothing. I'm going to just wait till no, I'm going to get you. Right then and there. That's how I come. That's how I'm coming. I'm a thoroughbred. I'm not from this YouTube and all of this play shit. Do it for the views, nigga. Niggas be weird. And like I said, it's not like I don't got no rapport with Raw. You know what I'm saying? You could have called me. You could have called me, but you chose YouTube views, nigga. This is the funny part, y'all. You could have called me. Could have called my phone and say what you say, yo, Mack. I felt this way, and I would have been on the phone and said, well, good brother, that's not my issue. Your issue is with ADAT. And then you told your platform you can't get A. So what you thought if you see me that you think is going to happen? What you think going to happen? Inquiring minds want to know what you think going to happen if you was to see me in person. Huh? How you think I'm going to carry it? Huh? How you think it's going to go? Anybody that know me in real life, how you think it's going to go? I don't know. Maybe Raw bad that, you know, I kicked his ass 1,000 years ago. Because me and Raw did battle, so, you know. When I kick niggas' asses, it be different. You heard? It like, niggas probably holding that on, like, nah, I don't like how he got off on me. And Spitters Lee got on. Because I kicked Raw ass 1,000 years ago, so maybe that's the reason why. I mean, that hidden agenda, though, that, oh, like you make, like you talking to your audience, I get, cause you know, he had ADEP on his platform, and you know, cause you know Mack being thirsty, you know he don't get no view. Oh God, I see when God bless certain people, they bless them for a reason. God bless you for the platform, for your supporters, to critique the raps and do. When you veer off raw and you start doing weird shit, you start looking weird to people. You chasing it right now. You chasing it. Be respectful and mindful to Big Sauce to 10. I was here before you. You know what I'm saying? You just getting your feet wet in this shit. You know, you became a blogger now. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm not no blogger. Like I said, this is my monologue when I say, this ain't a blog. I'm not a blogger. This is a show. I'm a host. Bitch is one of those. You heard? I've been one of those. Big Sauce to 10 for a long fucking time. I don't have to beef with this nigga, be fake friends with this nigga, do all of this weird shit, and I don't have to do all of that. The program wasn't built off that. The program is good vibes, good energy, fun. We get down to the bottom of certain shit. We set up battles. Sometimes niggas come home. We put bread in niggas' pockets. Shit like that. That's what the program is based off. Good vibes and good energy. Not fake friendships and you cool with this person, you're not cool with them, you're cool, you're not cool, backbeating, biting. We don't do that. We don't do that on the program. I don't backbeat, backbite a nigga, fake friends with niggas not friends. I don't do that. I've been a 10 for a long time. It's only 110. Like I'm going to God Brew. You don't get it? I'm not that. I'm not one of them. I'm one of those. I built this shit. The program, I built it. The activators is here. The Purple Hearts, the Big Generals. We here. We ain't going nowhere. We've been here for 1,000 seasons. Niggas just come around, start getting views, and now look what they do for views. It's a drought. It's a drought. It's a fucking drought. Now you coming on your platform talking about your feelings. Talk about the raps going on. It's a bunch of battles going on. Pick one. It's a bunch of battles getting dropped. Pick one and speak on it. You choose to get on your platform and talk about A-Dep today. What? Make it make sense. Grow up. Grow up, kid. Grow up, kid. Come on, man. Use your voice for a good reason. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm older than you. You know what I'm saying? So put you on to something. A little something or something, man. Use your voice for the right reasons. Sometimes you got a Principal Clark shit, man. Use your shit for the right reasons. Niggas be sitting there all kind of ways and yipping and yapping. Come on, make it make sense. You was just on the program. If you felt some ways, why you ain't say nothing? If you felt some ways, why you did not say nothing? You wait months later to go live and you just start talking about unnecessary shit. Trying to be transparent to your peoples. You want to be transparent. You can talk about rap. You can talk about other shit going on. Niggas want to be so transparent. And then add me into that. And then trying to make it seem like it's like something easy over here. No pun intended when I said that. You heard? No pun intended. But, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like one of those, like it's one of those type shit. Nah, it ain't that. It ain't you could just say certain things and then it just be, no, the thing gonna say something and I let a nigga know off the muscle how I'm carrying it. I don't play with grown men. I don't get on here sub niggas or say something encryptive shit. No, I don't do that. I say what it is. I'm a grown ass fucking man. If I got a problem with a nigga, I'm just gonna just check you. Or we just gonna chop it. But I'm not gonna get online and do all of the other shit. having hitting. That's weird to me, man. That's weird. I didn't think he would go out like that. I didn't think it was a drought that bad. It's a drought on YouTube that bad that you gotta use my name? Come on now. The 10 ain't been online and like I ain't do a show in like a week. How the fuck you upset at another grown man for another grown man situation that you got with him? The fuck? Make that make sense. I need it to make sense, y'all. Would you have a problem with a host or the guest that you got an issue with? Because, no, and then he keeps saying, no, I don't got a problem with him. I got a problem with that, but the fact that he brung him on what? Nigga, I'll bring whoever the fuck I want on this program, you heard? And don't give a fuck at all. No one's gonna do nothing. I bring anybody on a program. If I don't got an issue with them, I bring anybody up on this bitch. No one's gonna do nothing. I just want that to be clear, y'all. No one's gonna do nothing. Like nothing. Nothing to the 10. You better do your homework. Do your fucking homework, good brother. Listen to some Lil Durk. This ain't what you want. I heard a nigga mad at me, but this ain't what you want. You better listen to some fucking Lil Durk and relax. Cause this ain't what you want. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Ro gotta do better, man. Ro gotta do better. Whatever he got going on with ADEP, that's him and ADEP issue. But don't get mad at no fucking show I did with him 3 years ago when I had fucking braids. And you just now speaking about some 2023 hidden agenda? You upset? Like secretly? But you was just on my platform a couple months ago. With K Walker talking about he's a serviceable battler. Where was the energy? I didn't get none of that energy when you was talking to me. You waited 1,000 days to speak on it on your platform and then insinuate that you'll do something to me. Because that's how I'm taking it. I don't care what you saying. That's how I'm taking it. Like as if like you'll say, yeah, when I catch him, we're going to have a conversation. Let's. Try me. You better go with plan A and figure it out way. No nigga on this planet could ever play with me and say like you gon' what? Come on, man. That's that PA shit, man. You out of pocket, good brother. You gotta relax, man. You gotta relax. Talking that, yo, what up? I can't get him. So I'm what? You better go that way. You better stick to plan A, good brother. Niggas is out of you better stick to plan A. You better stick to fucking plan A. I don't know. I think he probably upset that, like I'm an easy lick. Like, what? I said, what? You know what come with this shit? Like, nigga, what? Do you know what come with this? Yeah, bro. You know what? He did a morning show. I'm charging it to the game. The brother was upset at ADEP. You heard the good brother Rosenberg was upset at ADEP. and he trying to spin it and trying to make it like it's a Mack thing, and oh, he was on a platform and this and that. Listen, keep that energy with ADEP. You heard? Because God works in mysterious ways. And I'm still willing for him. I'll still take a call from Rosenberg. I'll still take a call from Rosenberg right now. If he called me, I'll get on the phone with him and chop it. But that's up to him because he running around with an issue and trying to get money off YouTube and shit off the 10. You heard? He trying to get some money off the 10. That's fine. We've been giving niggas money a long time on YouTube. You heard? But get it the right way. Get the money the right way. Let's not try to do fake beef and all of that shit like that, because I don't beef with niggas. You heard? For sure, I don't beef with niggas. Yeah, niggas say I can't catch up. I'm a what? You better go with plan A. To just come outside and whoop feet, make a... Yeah, but that's the thing. Even with Rosenberg, we battled already. We battled 1,000 years ago, so I'm like, the fuck? And the thing is, he could call me. That's what make it weird. You could literally call me. If it's on your heart, you could call me. You literally could fucking call me, but you chose to go on YouTube. And, I wasn't supposed to say this. You wasn't supposed to say what? That's how I know. That's how I know you clip farming. You looking for clip farms. Oh, I know. I wasn't supposed to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. What? Come on. The thing is, I ain't seen Rosenberg in like 1,000 years, so I ain't... Niggas just be saying anything. Yeah, like that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Like he over here, he trying to pop it and all of that, but at the end of the day, he got issues with a man. Keep the issue with that man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but don't sit up here on platforms and pop it like as if like you was gonna do something. That's the thing that I'm caught up on. Like, you think you're gonna do something to me because of somebody else. But just go with plan A, good brother. That's the best and the safest thing anybody could do. Go to plan A. Because there's no plan B and C for me. Go to plan A. Stick to A, which is A. Keep it calm. Keep it calm. You've been doing good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your channel growing. Keep it growing. Keep talking about the raps. Talk about the raps that's going on. There's battles dropping. Talk about that. Don't talk about the 10. Be telling these niggas, don't talk about the 10. Talk about the raps that's going on. Prezi, what's the word, good brother? I think Prezi was on here not too long ago when Rosenberg Robert. Oh, God, this shit is crazy. See how life work? Prezi was on here not too long ago when Rosenberg Road was on here. 3 Letterman, what's the word? So how you upset at you mad at a nigga, you mad at the host for bringing up a guest 3 years ago? And you just now saying something? But you was just on a platform a couple months ago. Didn't have none of this energy that you speak of, good brother. That's what I'm telling you, man. Niggas disappoint me. Niggas disappoint me every day. Niggas disappoint me every day. Don't get mad at and salute to the people up here. You heard? How can you get mad at? That's like salute to like people like 3, right? 3 do interviews with people, right? And they pop it all the time or whatever the case may be. How the fuck you get mad at 3? Oh yeah, because he had him on the platform, so I'm mad at 3. What? Niggas just give niggas the platform. That's it. Whatever they say, they say. That don't got nothing to do with the interviewer, the host, the blogger. It has nothing to do with the interviewer, the host, or the blogger. You trying to redirect your energy. You heard? He got too much energy. You trying to redirect that energy this way because you mad because I had ADEP on the show 3 years ago. Unos, dos, tres. 3 years ago. And you got the nerve to tell people, oh, yeah, because I can't get ADEP. But I'm going to have a conversation with Mack, though. Ooh. Ooh. That nigga said, yeah, I'm going to have a conversation with Mack, though. Ooh. How you think that's going to go? The best bet you better, good brother, the good thing to do is call it to, because I don't know what you thought this was. I really don't. I don't know what you thought this was, bro, or how I'm coming, but 365 times 3 is a lot of 1,000. Hey, yo, tell the nigga mad that I had ADEP on the and this the thing what I hate about niggas that say shit and don't provide no context to it. The nigga told people like, yeah, you know, because he had ADEP, Mack had ADEP on his platform or whatever like that, speaking about my mom and da-da-da-da-da-da. He tried to make it seem like this shit was yesterday. This shit was 3 years ago of him speaking on Raw or whatever. I don't know the context to it, but he was speaking on Raw 3 years ago. Rosenberg Raw was just on my platform a couple months ago. Calling K. Walker a serviceable battler. Hi, Mack. Yeah, you know I fuck with you. All of that. I fuck with you, Mack shit. All of that. Why you just now speaking about shit with a hidden agenda? I'm confused. You speaking about something you had 1,000 days to call me on. If that was really on your heart, you could have called me. I'm confused. That's why I be don't liking niggas, bro. Niggas disappoint you and then when niggas is living off the YouTube, they do anything for this shit, man. When that content start getting dry, they start showing the thigh. When that content start getting dry, they start showing a thigh. In Jesus' name. I'm going to say it again for the cheap seats. When that content start getting dry, they start showing a thigh. They do anything for this shit, man. Trying to tell y'all, man. Yo, man. Pray for Rosenberg. Like I said, I'm going to give him some time to evaluate his statement. Really look at the bright side of life. You know what I'm saying?
In all seriousness, you know what I'm saying? Because he felt some ways about ate that, whatever the case may be. That's fine. That's y'all personal biz. Don't bring me in that shit, good brother. Don't bring me in that. That's none of my business. That what y'all got going on 3 years ago. Like y'all had an issue 3 years ago. If that's still where it's at, that's fine. But don't try that. Oh, because you gave him a platform. Life don't work like that. Life don't work like that. Especially not with me. Stiggity, what's the word? Niggas is out of pocket, man. Got too much free time on their hand. That's how I'm carrying it. Niggas got too much free time on their hand. Niggas is up there just saying anything on these platforms. Talk about I can't wait to. What you mean? That's the shit that throw me off. I can't wait to conversate with Mack. Mack can't wait to conversate with anybody. You heard? Don't play them fucking games with me, nigga. Cause I ain't the one. Not the one. Or the two. I'm the 10. Niggas be out of pocket, man. You gotta start doing the right things in life. Rosenberg, keep that energy with aid that. That's the best thing I could tell that good brother. Keep that energy with aid that. Nobody else. Keep that energy that you got with aid that. Don't sit up here and get mad at the next man. And then say some shit like I can't get. What? How you think that's gonna go, good brother? But what's the word though, y'all? What's the vibe? What's the side? What's the energy like? I'm about to fuck around with some one of these games. What's the vibe though? What y'all fucking with?
Welcome to a new kind of love. Polyamory is a lifestyle. Buckle up. You can't do it without trust. She's your favorite. It's like a circus.
It's not for everybody.
A WeTV original series, This Is Polly. Stream now on All Reality.
Yo, why the Biddy wildin' on Spurs fans? Yeah, that's how niggas is carrying it. And I think niggas that's putting on them, you bugging. I think niggas want, like, you willingly trying to get your ass beat. Pretty brown, pretty brown. What's the word? What's the vibe? What's the side? What's the energy like? What's the word? How you been? Not gonna lie. They so losers, gangs, Spurs fans let the win in Texas. In peace now. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't like that out here. I'm gonna wire you up. It's too aggressive. I'm cool and staying out the heat. How are you? I'm trying my best to stay out the way. You hear me? I'm trying my best to stay out the way, stay focused up, chill. But, you know, sometimes you got to address certain things.
Yeah, it do. Shit, I'm about to get off this shit. Y'all know the vibe, y'all know the side, y'all know the energy, man. Big sauce to 10, man. But Rosenberg Raw, you gotta do better, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do better. Don't do it for the views, man. Big sauce to 10. We don't go platinum, but we go diamond. Hold it down by the chicken.